What's up, sexies? Man, it's Friday Eve. Whoop, whoop. Man, so, those of you who know me, you know what I do, you know what I'm about. I've had a few of my good friends ask me to continue into the descent of our depths. So, hi, new group. My name's Juice. Most of you know me by Julius. But I would like to take this time to say that too many of us have forgotten what it's like to be human, what life's really about anymore. We've all become selfish and self-centered. And with that, I go around making these little videos, trying to broaden our perception on life and different things that we've all soon forgotten, myself included. And as where I left off, we were on the sins. So today we're going to talk about pride. And in light of this, pride is often confused with our own egos. It's just truth of the matter. It's how it goes. And it's one thing to be prideful of where you've come from, what you've overcome on your journey, and the things that you aspire to accomplish along your way. Now, like I said, too many of us have soon forgotten the difference in pride and ego. And to be proud of yourself is one thing. That was fun. Nice little old couple stopped me to ask me what I was doing. Anyways, we confuse our pride, and it's supposed to be being proud. Being proud that you've overcome the obstacles that you have, that you're taking on your fears and everything else head on. And like I said, we often confuse our pride with our ego. And that makes us, for some reason, think that we're better than the next. When in light, you know better than the next. We're quick to judge people for their wrongs, for their mistakes, for their actions, not knowing what they have been through, what they're trying to get through, or where they're trying to go. And with pride in our ego has come a new light of humanity, or civilization as we'd call it. Everyone turns the other cheek, or turns their nose up. You know, I'm not against helping anybody who needs help. If you're asking for money, it's a whole different story. Money doesn't make the world go round. You create your own happiness, and it starts from your soul. You got to shine bright on the inside before you can shine bright on the outside. And that's where your pride should come in at. You should be prideful of the things that you've accomplished in life. If you've made it to a successful point where you have a good job, you've completed college, or taken care of anything else in your life that you needed to, that's your pride. You're proud of yourself for that. Too many of us forget to be proud of ourselves for every step we take. We see these points and these issues, don't give ourselves enough credit for the small steps that we take, because we're too concerned that we haven't made it to the goal we want. As I've said before, you know, too many of us want something overnight, and it's not done that way. That's not how you get things accomplished. It's not how you level up. It's not how you upgrade. And as always, you know, no one's going to hand it to you. You got to do it yourself. But as we become lazy, nobody puts in work anymore. Everything expects to be handed to them. You know, it's sad that we go through our day-to-day like this. And even worse, those of us who have made something of ourselves feel that we're better than the others for accomplishing our goals, our dreams, and crossing stuff off our list while they sit in a struggle. Like I said, pride is confused with ego too often. And it's one thing to be proud of yourself and to carry your self-pride. But if you don't help those around you If you can't lend a listening ear when it's needed, you can't lend a helping hand when it's needed, your pride means nothing. You're as bad as the rest of them. And like I said, I go around and I try to ignite this flame within us that we've all forgotten about, that we've all extinguished, that we've let our problems and our quarrels in life take away our own flame. We've stopped burning bright. We've stopped loving ourselves. And we don't do anything anymore. Nothing to better our lives. All we do is sit in self-pity and self-wallow. Reach for the fastest attention we can get, which Facebook makes a lot easier, or any of the other sources. And like I've said in the past videos, we outsource so much of ourselves, being dependent upon others for acceptance or whatever the case is. And we've all soon forgotten that it starts with us. You don't upgrade, you don't get to that next level without putting in the work. You got to put in the work for yourself. That way you build your own self-pride. That way it takes you to the top on your own 2 feet. And no one can say they gave it to you. Because if that is the way it is, then you're just part of the crowd. You just follow the sheep. You're not a herder. You're one of them. Not many wolves left out here. And it's because everyone's too afraid to put in the work. Everyone's too lazy to put in the work. We would much rather make someone else suffer. We would much rather put harsh words out here, because if we can break them back down to the level we're at, then they're no better than us. It's not how it should be. You want to build your pride? You want to build your self-image and your self-worth? Go out here and do good. Say good things to people. Hold the door for somebody. Again, I don't care if they say thank you or not. Just tell them you're welcome anyway. Because that's what's important, is that you're doing it for yourself. You sleep easier at night. You're less stressed. Because the more blessings you put out, the more you get back. So when you walk around with your pride, remember that it's your self-image and it's not your ego. Because if all you can do is be prideful of what it is you've accomplished that no one else has, and you're going to break them down for that, again, you didn't make it anywhere. I don't care how successful you are or what you've got. You mean nothing to the rest of the world. Stay up and stay beautiful, y'all. As always, I'll see y'all around.